back to another week's vlog. So today I am home. I pretty much home this whole week, and I really want to get ahead of my spring cleaning. And a few things that I want to do that I know can be a bit overwhelming is tackling my chandeliers. If you guys don't know, I have quite a bit of chandelier. I love them, but when it comes to cleaning them, it is definitely not my favorite thing. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Juliet. You can call me Julie. I love all things home decor related, beauty, fashion, a little bit of everything. Get started, and I can't wait to share with you guys what I have planned for spring 2020. Now, if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about the chandelier over my kitchen sink. I have this beautiful chandelier, and I literally am not using any light. I have the blinds kind of close in, but the light is really like washing everything out, and it's taking quite a bit of time for my camera to stay in focus. So this is one of the pieces that I need to really clean and do some real deep cleaning, because this is in my kitchen. Like any grease or any dust or any steam really gets into these beautiful crystals, so I have to clean them. It's going to be very tedious, but it must be done to keep its beauty. Moving into my dining room, I wanted to show you guys what I'm working with. So for spring, I'm definitely gonna be removing these chandelier caps. It was nice doing like the Christmas season, but I think I want it to be like more brighter, and I don't know, I just feel like it works pretty well during the winter season, but for my spring refresh, I'm definitely gonna remove this. But I need to get these crystal also cleaned out. It's very beautiful, and it is so bright. I love my crystals, but let me see if I can reduce the lighting just a tad bit, because I am currently using autofocus, so it's kind of doing its own thing. I'm also planning of cleaning and styling my coffee table. I do this every 2 weeks on my Instagram account, so it looks a hot mess. I have dust literally everywhere, and I really cannot wait to do a spring refresh. So I just received this rug from Walmart. I got this from Walmart. It's actually a indoor outdoor rug. It's very pretty. It's like a cream and ivory color, and I'm going to be placing this rug in my family room. And also I need to take it to have a professional deep clean before I do so. So that rug's gonna be going there, and my couch is supposed to be delivered any moment now, but you know, I'm just waiting on Z Gallery to let me know when the delivery is coming, but I'm not gonna rush it. But I'm so ready to kind of tackle everything, whether it's going to happen today or tomorrow, but definitely this week a lot of spring cleaning is going to happen. So I can't wait to share everything with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the. Also, before we get into the cleaning, I want to thank all my followers, all my subscribers for such. I have the best subscriber on YouTube. I say that genuinely because like, you guys support me. I know I'm not consistent on my channel or anything like that. I doubt myself if the content I'm putting out is even worth it sometime, and you guys really motivate me, you encourage me, and your comment just literally brings life. So I just really wanted to thank you guys for like encouraging me, and it means so much to me. So yeah, let's get into cleaning, guys.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting. I honestly cannot believe that we are in March, so happy March to all of you guys. Around this time last year, we were demoing our kitchen. Like, everything looked rough on this side of town, but I was just putting dishes and stuff away off my counter that was remaining from like the night before after cleaning my dishes. I honestly don't have a drying system for my dishes just yet, just because my kitchen is a gallery kitchen and it's like the first area that you see when you first walk in. So like I just
cannot stand seeing a dish rack just on that.
When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
I'm using a microfiber cloth with it's a little damp, and I'm cleaning off my crystal using a little bit of dish soap. And I repeat, do not touch like any electric area. I'm just cleaning up the crystal, and I'm being very, very, very careful. I was told that you can buy a chandelier spray cleaner from Amazon, so I definitely look into it because this was so time consuming, and some of the crystals just kept coming off. Some of the wires kept coming off, so I'll definitely try that and let you guys know once it comes in. I looked into it. I'm looking at reviews, but yeah, guys, this was not fun. As you can tell right here, I was struggling trying to put one of the crystal pieces back in place, but I was wearing gloves as well just to make sure like none of my fingerprints and stuff stays on the crystal. But it was so time consuming, but it was so worth it. Type that literally do not answer numbers I don't know. If you're not in my contact, more than likely I'm not gonna answer your phone. So I just got a phone call from this random number. I'm like, okay, because lately, okay, let me just give a shout out to Apple for a second, because the new update really helps define spam phone calls. So like, yeah, like it limits my frustration, because I'm like, it's a spam call, you're not getting an answer. But I just got a phone call from the Z Gallery delivery service. My couch is gonna be here on Thursday, which means, guys, we're about to go full stream on deep cleaning, because this living room needs to be lit by Thursday. I'm so excited. Alexa, be quiet. I'm so excited.
So keep on dancing, baby.
Say that you are older when something as far as a couch delivery get you so excited and get you in the dancing spirit, and you know that you have a child spirit when you can act silly. I truly am at the point of my life where I just want to enjoy. I want to live every moment. I battle with depression for such a young age that it sometimes consumes me even as an adult. I am 35 years old, and some days I literally have days where I just don't feel like doing nothing, just want to sit in that bubble and feel sorry for myself. But I remind myself that I have so much to be grateful for, and everything that happened in my life is for a reason. So I truly told myself that this year I'm going to feed my spirit, feed my mind with nothing that makes me happy, and anything that surrounds me with peace and joy. That's what I'm going to do. So music is literally the key to my heart. I love listening to music when I'm cleaning. Don't do it in silence, guys. Worship music is the way I connect myself to God because He got me through so much and I have so much to be grateful for. The fact that you have a roof over your head, you should be grateful to God. The fact that you woke up this morning is definitely by His grace. We take so much for granted, and I truly wanted to share this part of me to let you guys know if you are dealing with health or depression in general, just know that you are not alone. But definitely I am blessed and I'm content where I am, but I know that it came with hard work. Nothing came overnight, but I truly can appreciate due to the fact that 10 years or so ago I literally had nothing. I was dealing with depression, dealing with struggle, trying to make life ends meet. So I definitely don't take nothing for granted, and I just wanted to share that part of my life with you guys. What you know about that? On your beat.
I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. I'll choose.
At this time and point, I knew that dinner had to be kind of prepped, so I was making soup with some hand chicken, and it's kind of a harder chicken to cook with, so I kind of went ahead and put it on the stove and gave myself enough time for the chicken to soften. I could use my I'm watching myself and I'm laughing. I could have used my pressure cooker or whatever, but I like cooking it at a very low temperature on my stove. So that's what you see me doing right here. And I'm telling you guys, the Z Galleries news was such an amazing news for me. Like, you guys don't know, like over 6 months waiting for this couch. So like, it literally made my day. So don't judge me.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my liability.
One of my favorite things to get from HomeGood and Marshalls and TJ Maxx are their cooking pans. This one is a non-stick cooking pan. I think it's about, I forgot how deep it is, guys, but I paid $39.99 for it. It does not stick at all. I use it for so many of my recipes. So right now I love sauteing my chicken with some extra virgin oil, some onion, and since I had this marinating overnight, I'm just going to wait till the flavor locks into the chicken, and I'm going to add some water and let it slowly cook as I'm doing the remaining cleaning. So I just wanted to take you guys along with how my typical afternoon look like. I try to multitask if I can. I have one load of laundry going, trying to do this, try not to feel overwhelmed as much by getting things slowly but surely done. Moving into my dining room, I did the same method. I used a microfiber cloth. I had a hot water container with some soap, and I was ready to clean those crystals and get them all pretty. But I want to know down below, please leave us a comment, help a sister out. If you guys have a crystal chandelier, what do you use to clean it? Is the fastest, quickest, less painfulest way of cleaning the chandelier. And please don't do what I'm doing right here, because I was being lazy. I lost a crystal and I thought I could grab it from the table. Like, come on now, Julie, like, you should know better from now. Thank God my table weighs a ton, so it can handle the little bit of, weight that I have on me, but this table weighs so much I couldn't move it on my own. I know somebody's gonna say like, why you didn't move the table? I could move it on my own. This table weighs a ton. But I want to know if you have the tea on how to clean these beautiful creatures. Please let us know in the comment section. I really will appreciate any suggestion.
Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability.
So spring cleaning is not the only time I do tackle my crystal chandelier, but it definitely feels good knowing that we're going into a different season and I wanted everything nice and clean. Through the magic of YouTube, it made it look like it didn't take me that long, but it took me about 3 hours to get these beauty cleaned out, just because it's very fragile and it's very time consuming. So I was taking my time but making sure that I didn't break anything, because the last thing I want to do is cost myself some more money. So let's get into the coffee table styling. I'll walk you guys along through what I do for my Instagram account, and if you feel that this video is too long, please let me know down below and I'll make it shorter the next time. For my coffee table styling on Instagram, I always share this every 2 weeks. If you're new to my channel, I have a dedicated home decor page on my Instagram account, and if you watched my last video, you know that I was out of my favorite glass cleaner, which is Hope's Perfect Glass Cleaner. That's what I use to style my coffee table. I'm kind of speeding this up because I'm editing and I'm seeing how long this video is, and I don't want you guys to go crazy. So if you would like for me to do a full coffee table styling video of different style just for YouTube, I will definitely do so. I hauled these beauties on around Christmas. It's a set of 3 that I got from Wayfair. The link will be down below. For my coffee book, I have variation of coffee book. I normally get my coffee book for either Amazon, TJ Maxx, or the one on top is actually from Joanna Gaines from Target. I love it because it's very neutral, and I'm pairing them with my Bowers and Design, the Shrek vase. I'll definitely be linking those down below. I love them because it gives me a little bit of French vibe that I absolutely love. I wanted to keep this coffee table simple as also possible. For my flowers, I've been sticking to like just white everything, whether it's roses, pennies, like any flowers that I'm buying from now on is just like pure white or cream, just because it just flows so much more with my style, and I feel like I can use it all year long. So just like this, it's just like so simple, so pretty, and I absolutely love it. But no coffee table styling is complete without a candle. I'm gonna tell you guys, I love me some candles, and I just recently collaborated with this company called Clean Beauty Space. They have amazing soybean candle that is super friendly, non-toxic, and I love it. I'll definitely be linking them down below if you're looking for very natural, very clean, you know, candle that's like very soothing but not so much that is cost efficient. You would definitely love this one. I absolutely love it. The smell is so clean. I have the clean linen one and I love it. I have the diffuser as well, and I'm just obsessed. I normally am leaning more towards buying soybean candles because even though I love my Bath and Body Works candle, it tends to irritate me a little bit, even though I'm trying to stick around, but like some scent are just a bit too strong. So this is how my coffee table is looking. I will have the whole full breakdown on my Instagram account, so make sure you follow me there. The link is down below. So now that I'm done with the coffee table styling, I really want to go to the international supermarket and get some goat meat. I know that's gonna sound weird to some of you guys, but I truly want to make some pepper soup. It's really cozy, chilly, it's raining, so I really want to make some soup. And my kids got super excited when I talked about it, but I didn't realize I was out of goat meat. So I'm gonna run to the store, and then because I literally stopped cooking my chicken just because it's a ham chicken and it takes quite a bit of time, so I want to cook that and the goat meat together so it can be done right on time before the family gets home. I'm sorry I keep moving, guys, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited over this couch. You guys have no idea. And thank you guys so much for sticking around this my journey. I was trying to figure out my YouTube, what I wanted to do, vlog, or just mainly inspire you guys to style your coffee table or styling your home. I'm definitely not a professional, but I learned so much and, you know, mistakes around my home. And the one tip that I will give you guys, to never settle when it comes to your style. Stay true to what you really love. I know it takes quite a bit of time to figure out your style if you are new to this whole decoration and trying to make a space into a home. Whether you're a renter or you're a homeowner, trials and errors going to happen. I truly made my mistake along the way, trying to fill up my home with things that I truly did not love or truly did not speak to my style, or things that I love so many styles at one point. Like, I was literally lost trying to figure it out. At first, if you follow my first journey when I started YouTube, I was into a bunch of gold, which I still love gold, but I feel that silver just suits me better and it suits my my style better. But I still implement gold into my home. But I truly want this channel to inspire you in some way, shape, and form. Don't ever think that this cannot be accomplished with any budget. It definitely can. Start with the smaller piece, the bigger piece first, and then work your way to accessories, because the big statement piece are going to be with you for the longest. Things like accessories, light fixture is easily changeable. When I say light fixture, I'm talking about as far as lamp, but like chandelier, couch, accent chair, those are your big statement piece. So if you need to invest just a little bit of money in it, definitely do so. I highly advise. There's definitely a stage of life that everybody falls into. If you're first starting out and it's your first apartment and you're struggling trying to make it, I'm not trying to tell you to go and buy stuff from like high-end stores or expensive stuff. There's nothing wrong with starting with places like IKEA. Like, we all been there. I think, guys, like when I look at someone like the account that inspired me to start my, you know, my YouTube channel and also my Instagram, there was a bunch of brown, there was also a bunch of like, you know, warm color. I think the last like 3 years everybody's switching to more like neutral, cream, white, and all that stuff. But back then, like 4 or 5 years ago, the neutral color was the brown color. It was like the safe zone. It was the thing that you see in every department stores. But now cream and white and gray is literally taking over. So depending on what stage of life you are in, if you're starting out, like IKEA has amazing pieces that you can start out with, and then once you are more financially stable, you can definitely work your way into like gradually buying those big ticket items. So I hope this video inspired you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be, well, tomorrow for me, because like I'm filming my part 2 of trying to get this house ready for this new couch, and you guys will get to see it on the next one. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly love your support. You guys mean the world to me, and I see you guys in my next video.